Hey guys, what's up? Toboloco here. Welcome back to the Subscriber World Cup for the month of February. I'm sorry that it's a little bit on the late side, literally almost the end of the month. We are here with 32 lucky contestants who will try and duke it out for February's prize, and it's a very special one indeed this time round, as I told you guys that only 1, 2 or 3 star teams were allowed in this World Cup, and you guys gave me a really nice selection. So we're going to go through the names just quickly and then we'll get straight into this one. So in Group A, Belarus is represented by Andre. Trinidad and Tobago, Copa Mundial de la FIFA 26. Estonia was a double entry, Erman 22 Beg and Matsum. Singapore, Rayan didn't vlogs. Albania is a double entry again, Arian Sani and Alex. Luxembourg, Stephen O. Guyana, Conrad. And Fiji was also a double entry between Jack Buzaglio and Bear AIG. Is that how you say it? I'm not sure. Group C, we have Anguilla with C. Eaton. Tanzania, Fracha Bolga Furlong. Is that how I say it? I'm not sure. I'm really sorry if I'm butchering your names. Moldova, David Ayanitsa, and Kenya, Dro Mana. D, in Group D, we have Pakistan represented by Reese van Dijk, Afghanistan represented by Owl Striker, Antigua and Barbuda represented by Bryant Jimenez, Iraq represented by Stranger Boy. In Group E, we have Canada, represented by two people, Bub E and Cutter Historical. Northern Ireland, represented by Chile, I guess, lol. Vanuatu, represented by David Rincon. And India, represented by Aritra Santra. And in Group F, we have Ethiopia, represented by Liquid Football Edits, Botswana, Ryan Bromhead, Somalia, Yusuf Juma, and Wales, Mythic Mag. In Group G, we have Lebanon, represented by Marco Gebreyi. Is that how you say it? I'm not sure. Iceland, Daniel Helter, Guatemala, Wasteland Wanderer, China, Madman E. And in Group H, rounding it off, Cyprus represented by Eldon, Lara Flores, Armenia, Patrick Mealy, New Zealand, Spatium, and Burkina Faso, Tanya Kernahan. So if you didn't hear your name in this one, then I really do apologise, but I'm only looking to do one Subscriber World Cup per month unless it gets super popular. We always get around about 50 entries also, and we get a lot of double entries as well. And I just figured that there's no point just piling the people with bots at the end, if you know what I mean. I know I want to try and cater to everyone, but at the same time, I don't feel like just putting people against bots at the end, you know. I'd rather put people with other people. Alright then, let's start off our Subscriber World Cup with following Wales, and we have a match against Somalia to look forward to. So how far will these little teams go? Will there be a massive surprise? There's a couple of bigger, smaller teams in there, obviously Wales, China and Iceland being a few of them, but we also have a few people who are trying their luck with smaller teams such as Somalia, Ethiopia, teams like that. Alright then, you know how this works by now. We simulate the group stages, we check out the round of 16 and stuff like that, and then we keep going until the very end. So, Wales versus Somalia, let's just simulate that one. How did they get on in that one? It was a 3-0 to Wales, not a bad result. Okay, now Wales versus Botswana. Will they beat Botswana? I expect so. Yep, 2-0, so Wales are already through. And against Ethiopia, who are sat in second, let's see what happens there. Okay, so Wales beat Ethiopia 4-0. They went through with 9 points. Okay, so let's check out the group before we advance. So in Group A, we have Belarus and Estonia going through in that one. Group B, we have Albania and Guyana going through. We have in Group C, Moldova and Tanzania going through. In Group D, we have Iraq and Antigua and Barbuda going through in that one. Group E, Northern Ireland and Canada going through in that group. Group F, we know Wales and Ethiopia went through. Group G, Iceland and China go through in that one. And in Group H, Armenia and Burkina Faso go through in Group H, which sets up a situation here between these teams in the round of 16. We have Belarus versus Guyana, Moldova versus Antigua and Barbuda, Albania versus Estonia, Iraq versus Tanzania, Northern Ireland versus Ethiopia, Iceland versus Burkina Faso, Wales versus Canada, and Armenia versus China. Alright then, so let's simulate all the way to the end or until Wales get knocked out. So let's have a look then. Against Canada, this is quite a big match for Wales. Let's see how far they can go. Oh, that was a big result, a 3-0. That's massive for Wales. They got China in the next match. Will they be as good in that one? Let's have a look. Simulate that one. That was a 2-0 to Wales. Okay. Now it's a semi-final between Wales and Albania. Let's see if they can do that one. It was a 2-1 to Wales, so they will go through to the final against Burkina Faso, who will come out on top on that one. Here we go then. Simulate all the way to the end. Yeah, we just need to know what happens. And it's Burkina Faso on penalties against Wales in the final. It's a 2-2 normally, and Burkina Faso have done it in the final 4-3. What a final that is. So your winner for February Subscriber World Cup in 2023 is Tanya Kernahan. Congratulations to you for winning the Subscriber World Cup in February. Well done to you indeed. Wales was represented by Mythic Mag, who has finished in 2nd place. Commiserations or congratulations, however you look at it. You pretty much wiped the floor with most of your competition. So rounding off this video then, we have Ethiopia beating Northern Ireland 1-0. We have Burkina Faso beating Iceland 2-1. But Belarus beating Guyana 2-1. Moldova beating Antigua and Barbuda 2-1. Then Burkina Faso beat Ethiopia 2-1. And Belarus beat Moldova 2-0. And then after that, Burkina Faso beat Belarus 2-1 and went on to win the final. Belarus, on the other hand, went on to win the 3rd place playoff against Albania. So 3rd place goes to Belarus, who was represented by Andre. So congratulations for winning the 3rd place playoff with Belarus. Congratulations indeed. And in 4th place, Albania was represented by 2 people, Aryan Asani and Alex. So congratulations for making top 4 in the World Cup. Rounding off this World Cup then, we know Wales' result is a 3-0 against Canada. 2-1 was the final score between China and Armenia. Albania then beat Estonia 3-1 and Iraq beat Tanzania 2-1. And then we know Wales beat China 2-0. Albania smashed Iraq 4-1. And then Wales beat Albania 2-1. And they both went on to lose their final games. So that was your Subscriber World Cup for the month of February. Put your entries in for March. There's no limitations at all. You can pick anyone you want this time round. I don't mind. If you did enjoy this one, then give it a like and subscribe. Keep it local as always. Put your comments in the comment section down below. And I'll see you again for the next video.